there's so much rain that I can't really find pace. Welcome back everyone to some more F122 driver career mode, heading to Singapore today. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we need a rival here. Leclerc and Verstappen are too far ahead of us, so we're going to choose George Russell in the Williams, who is a reasonable target in my opinion. But let's head on into this one. Is there any facility upgrades coming through? Not by the looks of it. So the team hasn't invested yet. We're still stuck in third from the bottom here. Did a decent couple results recently, didn't we? So let me quickly check up on that after moving our... Oh, my gearbox is not looking good, guys. Gearbox is not looking good. Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, 10th place, P10 for 4 out of the last 5, and then points finishes in 5 of the last 6, so it's not bad, but we do need those upgrades. Time to head into the Marina Bay Street Circuit, time for the Singapore Grand Prix. No new upgrades triggered yet, so yep, I think we may see out the rest of the season with no upgrades, but let's head on in. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Welcome to qualifying, guys. Just quickly, there is heavy rain anticipated for the race itself, 92-94%. So I'm opting to take a risk with the car setup. So what I'm going to do is put on the wet setup here, sacrifice our qualifying, and maybe even take an engine penalty because we do need a new engine component essentially. The gearbox, of course, is pretty worn, so I think we may want to compromise our qualifying to prepare for the race, but we'll see how well we do here. Definitely opting to take a penalty. It's an option, so we'll see. Not expecting the greatest of laps here because we are on a wet setup, and I double shifted there because my A key is a little stucky. Oh, ahead of Stroll and Latifi. I'll take that. And that is a good starting position. Oh, wow. Improving by about 7/10 here on the next lap. Wow, wow, wow. We're up to P6 all of a sudden. How? Ahead of Perez. That was a stunning lap. Absolutely stunning lap. Let's see if we can preserve a decent position here. How? I'm on the wet setup, which should be a lot heavier regarding aerodynamics. Alright, I'll take it for now. Alright, Q2 bound. This is great news. Only 8/10 behind Lewis Hamilton, who tops the group. Stroll, Latifi, Schwartzman, Magnussen, and Zhou out of this session so far. So, Q2, here we go. What the hell, Norris? Get out of the frickin' way, buddy. Had to abort that lap. Norris, get out of the way! So much traffic. Bloody heck. Why is there a car stopped on track now? Carlos Sainz is out. Okay, hold on. What the heck is going on here? There we go. This is Carlos Sainz. What happened to him? Well, great. That is surely a penalty for the Williams. Well, great. Bloody fantastic. AI is just traffic everywhere, man. Traffic everywhere. Bloody heck. Alright, this is a relatively clean lap. Alright, that's a solid position here ahead of Sainz and Schumacher. P11 now, as cars cross the line. This was unused soft, so I'm definitely slow for a reason. How did Sainz get P10? Isn't he out? Not sure. But let's head back, set a new set of softs on, run again. Not sure what the delta is tied to right now. It's almost a 10-second improvement.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Oh, okay. P13. Well, I just crashed the... Well, what a finish to the lap there. We do not make it out, but Alex Albon down in P6 with a 5-position grid penalty. Interesting. Let's see, probably causing the crash with Sainz. He is in P10 and out. So Russell, Schumacher, myself, Gasly, Tsunoda, and Sainz are out in Q2. But yeah, solid positioning. P13 for the start of the race, I'll take. Let's see how many positions we gain before the start of the race and see if the rain weather is going to be okay for us.
Against the spectacular backdrop of the Singapore skyline, Formula One returns once again to do battle in what tends to become something of an endurance race, with the notorious sauna-like temperatures in the cockpit making for an extremely physically challenging race. We have a high risk of a safety car here today, I think, as the abundance of tight corners mixed with these wet conditions could put a few cars off and into the barriers. 23 turns then, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, make up the 3.1-mile lap of Marina Bay. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Ocon, Ticktum, Sainz, Tsunoda, and Pierre Gasly, Maverick, Russell, Guan Yu Zhou, and Magnussen, Perez. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Schwartzman, Nicholas Latifi, and Lance Stroll, Albon, and Mick Schumacher. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
Absolutely terrible weather out here today. It's extreme wets. So I think we'll try to stay out on those wets until the dries hit. We'll try to manage our tires. Otherwise, we have the possibility of going about 10 laps and then pitting for another set of wets or 11 laps or so. So we're going to drop our fuel a little bit this time. Not too much. So yeah, about there. And let's continue. Let's see if... maybe a little more actually. I'm feeling a little... adventurous with our fuel usage today, so let's start this race, see how this goes.
Right then, the formation lap has started, and I must say the weather conditions aren't the best today for visibility and for grip. As each driver performs this lap, they'll be wanting to settle in and concentrate, as this race, in these conditions, will require a lot of focus. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring that planned strategies are all in place.
Here we go. Oh, this is going to be a chaotic race for sure. It's very wet, lights out, and we're off. Oh my god, look at this spray. Whoa. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind out here. Oh, there's a car on my house. Inside. Chaos. There's no grip on this track, man. Absolutely no grip. vehicle condition.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care.
Come on, let's go. P9. There's no grip at all. This is definitely red flag conditions. We shouldn't be racing out here. Definitely not racing. We are actually aquaplaning a lot.
That start was okay. Now stay alert. Threats around.
I'm like barely touching the accelerator here. And the braking is absolutely impossible. We are aquaplaning. What? This is mad. This is absolute madness. Whoa, look at that. There is no way we can be driving around out
Okay,
here.
you're in the top 10.
Jesus. Wow, how are those guys ahead? Or 3 seconds ahead? I gotta catch up. Let's focus. Ah, that's not focusing.
More. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
I mean, I will try and use ERS, but using ERS spins out the car, so I gotta be careful. I just need to get into my groove. Give me a second. Oh, VSC deployed.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's
VSC,
too low,
VSC,
and there'll risk a
VSC.
penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
I don't know why, but a VSC is deployed. Don't know if it'll be upgraded into a safety car. Slowly finding my groove out here, but it's still way too cold, man. Way too cold, way too slippery.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
safety
moving
car.
to increasing risks. Then
Safety
moving
car.
from virtual to a full safety car. Full safety
It's
car.
upgraded. Okay. Didn't expect that. Alright, we'll catch up. Not sure what happened. Anyone in the pits? No one's in the pits, so I'm not sure what caused the safety car there. Alright, safety car is in. I feel like the safety car was brought out because there was too much rain on track. And how are my tires cold? There's no way to heat them up. I tried.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in
What
death.
incident, man?
Unfortunately, the
I didn't
car
see any
is
incident,
back
but
in
we're
time.
restarting.
So far, no plans for a safety car.
There's no way to heat up my tires here. There's so much rain that I can't really find pace to really heat them up. I can't get the friction necessary to heat up my tires. It's a wild race. Oh, I've gone extremely wide there.
Okay,
Losing out to Tsunoda.
stay on course.
Oh, nearly slipped. Lucky AI who do not have a tire heating issue. Come on. That little slide helped out a lot actually. We're up into 53. Oh, what's the strat? Okay, we want to pit right now for inters.
Okay, copy that.
Weather report.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Boxer slap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
We're going for the inters. Let's go. Inters are the best lap, or best tires. Everyone's in. Oh my god, this was a hell. The start of the Grand Prix was absolute hell. But here we go, on to the inters. Finally, time has come for us to move on to a much less of a wet tire. Okay, optimal turning. Let's see.
Roberts coming
2.3. Let's go.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Okay. And we're out.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Alright, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Let's try and push on these tires now. Before it gets dry in about 10 minutes. Oh yeah, it's much better. Feels a lot better now. Hello. Catching up to some cars ahead. Caught up to Tsunoda and Tictum. Come on. We're edging ever so closer. I'm an absolute mad lad in the wets. Oh, we're very close to Tsunoda now. Hold on. Big dive. Yes, we got Tsunoda. That was a marvelous move setup over the past 2 or 3 laps. We got Tictum next in the line of cars here. Lined up for a collateral here, possibly. Come on. Oh, Tictum's in. Hold on, that's a free position gain. We got Sainz, Ocon, and then I think a McLaren just ahead. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Accept. Agree. We're boxing this lap because apparently it's going to be extremely dry now. I mean, all of a sudden the rain disappeared. It is still kind of raining. But it is dry. It is dry out here. It is dry.
Slick might now be the quicker tyre. Do you think you can keep it on the road? Let's consider swapping over.
Okay. Box this lap.
Hitting this lap then. Come into the pits
Wow.
at the end of this lap.
I got Sainz there. But it is dry conditions all of a sudden. Hold the phone. It's a wild weather change here. It is mediums time. Let's put the slicks on. I couldn't get ahead of the McLaren nor the Red Bull ahead.
Okay, we've got plenty of energy. Use the overtake button and
Oh
have a
god.
go. Come on, you can do this.
Mediums. New mediums. Let's go. Whoa, look at those guys run out. My gosh. 2, 1. Let's turn in. Medium tires on now. Come on, get me out. Get me out. I got held up. I got held up. Ah! This is annoying. I released immediately as well. Well,
Look after these tyres now.
time to beat them on track. It is dry conditions because DRS is enabled now. Let's go. We're closing in. Oh boy, that was a good exit out of there. Come on, we can get past Russell. Thank you very much. Oh god, I went super deep with that turn. Alright, we made the mistake. We made the mistake. We got Tsunoda just up ahead. There's a McLaren also in the front. That McLaren must be struggling or something. Something's up with Alonso's car. Oh, yes, Tsunoda, give me that slipstream. Yes, made the move stick on Tsunoda. Let's go. Oh, a little nudge on Sainz, but made the move stick there.
Good work. Great pass.
Time to face Alonso. Driver in front.
Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, gap Gap ahead is 0.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The car ahead has front wing damage. It'll be lacking downforce, so keep pushing.
Oh.
Lap time was a 1:40.6. We're gaining by around 0.2 per lap. Keep going.
Come on, let's keep it up. Alonso has front wing damage. Come on. Come on. Got a much better exit out of there. Give me a slipstream. Let's try and make the move stick. No, I cannot. Oh. Oh. Thread the needle. Alonso cannot turn in, so he left the space there. Ah, Sainz went through though. Oh no, they're fighting. This might help me out here. Oh, yellow flag, green flag. There's something happening behind.
Okay, clear. The
Safety car's out. Alonso's out. Sainz screwed him over. Uh-oh, my gearbox is dead. My gearbox is absolutely dead. Sainz just caused a collision with Alonso. Tsunoda's out. Hold on, this is huge. We're down 4 cars. What? Surely it's a red flag. We just lost 2 additional cars other than Alonso. Tsunoda is one of them.
Okay, Robert's dropped out of the race.
Oh, Robert Schwartzman's out. No way. Alright, we're keeping our tires on, I think. I was thinking of a move to the soft tires, but we'll stay on. I think Sainz is pitting. Yep, Sainz has wing damage as well for causing a collision with Alonso. Alright, this is looking tasty for some big points for us today. Oh, K-Mag is out. Hold on, Kevin Magnussen is out. Is that an engine failure? Possibly. He's off in Sector 2, the start of Sector 2. Well, that's strange. We're now down 5 cars. A lot of durability issues in these very hot and humid conditions of Singapore. Although there was a huge crash with Alonso probably taking out Tsunoda and my teammate Robert Schwartzman. So besides that, K-Mag is the only engine durability failure by the looks of it. Unless he also crashed out, I don't know. We'll see. You guys saw the replay. Alright, here we go then. Safety car is in this lap. Let's try and get a good restart. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Around the outside of Ocon, let's go. Let's try and push on Tictum. That's what I'm talking about, let's go! Let's go, let's go! This is looking tasty. Yeah, I think I did it. P6 secured then.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is
Coming to the end here.
1 second.
Couldn't keep up with Tictum. That car is way too fast. Of course, the Haas is not ideal right now, as you can see. Really struggling on some worn tires, but also the car itself is not ideal. Someone completed the Grand Prix. There we go. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix today. Oh, McLaren are struggling a little. But here we go. Coming across the final bend. P6. Let's go. What a result for Haas. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Natalie Pinkham, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
Taking care of the car was absolutely vital today. It's been obvious all weekend that the pace was there, but look at the attrition rate we've had. They would have been very concerned about any minor anomaly towards the latter stages of the Grand Prix.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
Absolutely insane that the weather came back and forth, wet and then dries and then like it's wet again at the end of the race, but we persevered to get P6. Splendid position. Verstappen wins the Grand Prix with Norris and Hamilton on the podium. Big points for Mercedes. Leclerc took to myself, Ocon, Albon, Gasly and Sainz round out the points finishers. Stroll, Latifi, Schumacher, Zhou, Russell round out the finishers with Magnussen, Tsunoda, Alonso, Perez and Schwartzman all crashing out. Albon with a 5-second time penalty for a crash. I think that resulted from the Alonso DNF, but we'll see in just a moment. There we go, P10 right now, solidly in P10. Slowly closing in on Albon though, that he does not, well, he does score some points, but not as much as we do, so we are catching up to him. 22-point gap between us. Ocon overtakes Albon to go level with his teammate on 88 points with Perez. Alonso still in the lead, 49 points ahead of Norris, and then Verstappen now in P3, 68 points away from the championship itself. So it's all to fight for still, let's be honest. Mercedes closing in on McLaren, overtakes Ferrari, 362 points for Mercedes, 339 for Ferrari. Haas with 59 points, still dead center in P6. So there's still a long ways to go into Alpine, but there is not much behind us with AlphaTauri, only 19 points in it. So we'll see how this goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been an absolutely wild Grand Prix, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thanks guys so much for your support. Take care. See you guys in the next one.